Hey guys, it's Amanda. I'm an American living in the UK, so I post about my life and experiences living here, as well as weekly reactions requested by all of you. Now, as some of you know, I've moved house, so sorry that I've been a bit MIA, but MIA? Sound a bit Australian. But I'm back. But let me know what you think of the new setup. I just think it's really warm and cozy, but let me know your thoughts in the comments. Anyway, as Easter is this month, I thought it'd be fun to compare the holiday in the US and UK. And as most of us know, it's a Christian celebration that rejoices in the rebirth of Jesus Christ after his crucifixion on Good Friday. Now, I'll be comparing my own experiences with it, so as with all of my videos, I'm not saying that every British or American family is exactly the same. I remember I have so many wonderful memories growing up with my siblings, and I just think it's really interesting to learn about how other people celebrate. So before we start, let me know how you do it. Do you have any special things that you do or things that you did growing up? Put it in the comments. Number 1, when is it? There isn't actually a set date that it falls on each year because it follows the lunar calendar. It's always on the Sunday after the spring equinox, and in 2022, that happens to be April 17th in both the US and the UK. Number 2, time off. In the UK, Easter is a bank holiday, so most people have off, but not just on the actual day. Some places even close on the Friday before, so Good Friday, and on the Monday after. So it's a nice, long 4-day weekend. Unfortunately, none of those days are considered a federal or public holiday for my fellow Americans, so it's pretty much life as normal for most people. However, there are 12 states that recognize Good Friday as a public holiday, so like state offices and banks and schools and things like that will be closed. Sadly, Pennsylvania was not included in that list, so I never had the day off until I moved here. Number 3, the White House Easter egg roll. It literally sounds like I just made that up. It's a huge event with loads of entertainment, an egg hunt, and obviously an egg roll where they literally roll eggs down a hill. But it's held at the White House every Easter for children across the nation, where families have to enter into a lottery, and whoever is chosen gets to attend that year. Another tradition that ties into that is the White House Easter egg collection that began in 1994, where artists from across the US create decorated eggs to represent each state and then send them to the White House to be displayed. Number 4, chocolate Easter eggs. When I moved here, I quickly learned that they are a staple. They've been in all the shops since like the end of February, beginning of March. But they're amazing. It's a hollow chocolate egg filled with treats inside of it. And there are so many different kinds to choose from. Galaxy, Malteser, Dairy Milk, which is definitely my favorite, the fruit and nut. So good.
It's true.
From my experience, pretty much every British person will either give or receive an Easter egg from either family, friends, and even their workplace. And I know it's going to be shocking, but before moving here, I've never had one because we don't really have giant Easter eggs. We do have, they're like this big, roughly, and they're filled eggs. So mine would be like peanut butter filled, but you can get coconut and can't remember the other ones. It's been so long since I had them, but they are delicious. But that's kind of sort of similar, the same thing, but not really. But either way, chocolate Easter eggs, whether they're massive, giant ones or the filled ones that I used to have, are wonderful. Number 5, Easter basket. I had the same Easter basket every year growing up, and it would be filled with colored fake grass, chocolate, and candy. My mom would actually hide our basket in the morning, so we'd have to find it, which was always so much fun. And after talking with people, I realized they weren't really a done thing years ago. It was all about the chocolate Easter egg. But they are getting much more popular now because I have seen loads of baskets in the shops, and all my friends are getting them for their kids. So obviously over time, they are much more popular. Number 6, Easter egg hunt. Both countries have them. They're eggs, they're hidden, and the children have to go and find them. But the one difference that I did find is in the actual eggs themselves. In the US, the eggs were almost always plastic, and then they're like those ones you put together, and then they were filled with candy, chocolate, little toys, whatever. But here in the UK, from my experience, they're just made of chocolate. And this year, some egg hunts in my local area are doing really cool things. Like in the woods, they're putting up painted Easter eggs that children have to go and look for. I just never saw anything like that. So we are definitely going to be doing that this year. Number 7, decorations. I know I've said this in one of my other videos. We, Americans, can be slightly over the top with our decorations, which I don't think is a bad thing in the slightest. And Easter is no exception. We have fake grass, bunnies, and eggs all covering in our windowsills, and festive decals covering our windows, which you don't really see here, at least where I live anyway. Except for my house. We are fully decorated.
Very cool.
I really enjoyed making this video. I'm a sucker for the holidays. It doesn't matter which one it is. But let me know if there's anything I missed or what you would add. I hope you all have a happy Easter with your family and friends. And as always, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, smash that like button if that's what you're into, and I'll see you in the next video.